May Yah and his beloved Yaqid Son be glorified. So this is Robert. Nobody in Babylon. But as all the called out assembly, I am one like you that is chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. As Paul or Paul said, I am chief among sinners. Not I was, not I will be, but in fact, I am chief among sinners. So no credentials here, folks. Only Babylonian degrees. Yah, forgive us all. This goes out to the elect, the called out assembly. Glory to his name. So, I can't even do what I'm about to talk about. But if it be the Father's will, and with the help of the Spirit that comes in the name of Yahushua HaMashiach, this will be heard by his elect. So Yahushua on the road to Emmaus was with two disciples who were grief-stricken. They had watched who they thought was the Messiah be strung up on the tree, naked. And our Messiah showed to them himself from Moses through the prophets. He preached to them the Bashorah, the gospel. Not even his own gospel. He spoke nothing except what the Father told him to speak. The Ruach HaKodesh speaks nothing of itself. Does not bring attention to itself. It only speaks of the Father and the true Messiah. I cannot spread the good news from Genesis to the Italian Malachi. Okay, Malachi. But if we are to be a true disciple, and we are to fear Yah, and if we fear Yah, and through our great high priest, petition for the Father's wisdom, Scripture tells us that He will, in fact, do just that for us. So in the days, weeks, months, years to come, like Pael the worker, we must go somewhere. May just be your prayer closet, maybe your little booth, maybe by the rivers of Babylon. In your Goshen time, be taught by the Spirit of Yah, the set-apart Spirit. Our Messiah said, I have it that no man teach you. He said, I am to be your only rabbi, that He will teach us. May we follow our Master's instructions. And if you think or cannot grasp what Pael is saying, and man's traditions would tell you that it supersedes the teachings of the Master, then as Peter warned us, evil men and women have snuck in unawares and deceived us. Let it not be so. let it not be so. So if you even have to set Peal down until he reveals more to you, through the spirit of prophecy, which requires the word, then so be it. And elect ones, start in Genesis. Petition the Messiah to bring you the 7 spirits, which he has an immeasurable amount of, to come to you and to show you his word before you open it. We must be good Bereans. If not, then you will be a fulfillment of even the very elect could or would, will be. Or at least the called. I do not profess to know it all. The more he teaches, the less I realize I know, and have been so steeped in the traditions of men, just like the ancient Hebrews. Unfortunately, for so many years complying to the prophecy. That we would forget who we are, and we would forget our Elohim, and we would forget his ways. Yahusha came against the traditions of men. Paul reiterated that when he told the new believers to go listen to the reading of the Torah for their instruction. Our Messiah said, though, do not do as the Edomite scribes and Pharisees of the day, appointed by the evil Herod, did. His prophecies proclaimed through his spirit to the prophets that Abba Yah had proclaimed the end from the beginning. Solomon told us there is nothing new under the sun. Abraham came out of Ur. The Hebrews came out of Egypt. the writers of the restored covenant continually told us to come out of her. Discard the word race, an evolutionary term, beat into the minds of the Babylonians. There is only one race, the human race. And if we are to fulfill our Messiah's prophecy, that they will know we are His by our love for one another, we must shut off the television and I suspect that soon the other fallen angel technology that we utilize, that I'm utilizing right now, will also have to be shut off. I encourage you to read Isaiah 11:11, actually the whole chapter, but you could start there. Ask Him to bury that word in your heart. There's a reason why in the New Jerusalem we will be singing the song of Moses. None of it is flowery poetic language, though it is flowery poetic language. Especially in this bastardized vulgar language. Created by Mystery Babylon. Forgot what I was going to say exactly there. Sorry about that. Just a broken vessel that the potter's putting together. As are we all. A righteous man will fall 7 times, Scripture says. Very peculiar language. I guess I pray that we all get to the end of that cycle. But as a man far smarter than I, or at least I think so, though his mixing of the mystery religions with the way, the truth, and the life really make me sad. I imagine David couldn't build the temple, and his son had to because of his adultery and his killing of Uriah. not for his following the commandments of Yah, to destroy all the wicked bloodlines. But I can't believe Solomon. Well, yeah, I can, because we've all done it. Most continue to do it. We go to things called churches. Been there, done that. From the root word Circe, a pagan goddess. Most have an obelisk on top. Yah says 18 times that he hates obelisks. But there has been a time of Yah's winking. I don't think he's winking anymore, folks. I'll end there. But with this encouragement, we have been given promises in Scripture that our inheritance, our children, those whom we love so much, and yet it pales in comparison of the love of Yah for his children. And we will remember that the mercy seat always sat above his commandments from the very beginning. Again, he proclaimed the end from the beginning. He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Taste of him, for he is sweet. And praise Yah that his word never goes out void. So I say, may Yah keep you and bless you. May he cause his face to shine upon you this day. May he be merciful to you. And give you his shalom, which is one of his 7 spirits. So be it.